Hello everyone, my name is Ruchisha and this is my demo video. And in this video, we are going to learn about an interesting shape called circles. So let me quickly share my screen. All right, so this video is all about circles. So many of the objects that we come across in our daily life are circular in shape. For example, the wheel, which we see in cars and carts. Then we have this clock, which is in circular shape. Then we have yummy pizza. Then coins, which are in circular shape. Then we have bangles. And then this dartboard, which is of circular shape as well. So these all are the examples of circles that we see in our daily life. So we can say a circle is a collection of all the points in a plane whose distance from a fixed point remains constant. So let's learn more about circle using this example of a circular park. So here we can see the fountain exactly at the center of the park. Then we have entrance gate, exit gate. Then we have the jogging path as well, where we can see a girl and a boy running. Then we have this play area where we can see slides and children playing there. Okay, so now in this park, the green area of this park consisting of fountains, swings, trees, they all come in the interior of the circular park. Then the people jogging in the footpath of the park is called the boundary of the circular park. Then the area outside the boundary of the park is called the exterior of the circular park. So now let's see what is a radius of the circle. Now as we know that the fountain is exactly at the center of the circle, so let O denotes the center of the circle. So the distance from the fountain to the entrance gate can be referred as radius of the circle. So we can say the radius of a circle is the distance from the center of a circle to any point on the boundary of the circle. Here, OA is the radius of the circular park. All right, so now the straight line distance that we can see from the entrance gate to the exit gate passing through the fountain is the diameter of this circular park. So we can say a line segment AB passing through the center of a circle and having its endpoint on the circle is called the diameter of the circle. Here, AOB is the diameter of the circle and it is twice of radius OA. Now let's learn about this line. A line segment with its endpoint lying on a circle is called the chord of the circle. So here the line segment PQ is the chord of the circle. And also the diameter AB is the chord as well. So we can say the diameter is the largest chord. So now here we can see that the chord PQ has divided the circle into two parts. The segment containing the center of the circle, which is the fountain in this case, is called the major segment of the circle. And the segment not containing the center is called the minor segment of the circle. So here we can say that the play area is in the minor segment of the circular park, and the rest of the parts of the park which contains the fountain, trees, entrance and exit gate, they all fall in the major segment of the circle. Okay, so now it's time for the secant of a circle. So a line passing through a circle and intersecting the circle at 2 points is called the secant of the circle. So here CD is the secant of the circle. Then, if we have a line which touches the circle exactly at 1 point, so such a line is called as tangent of the circle. Here we can see that the line CD is touching the circular path at 1 point, which is P. So this is the tangent of the circle. Now, let's take an example of this boy. So if this boy starts running from the point A and reaches the same point after completing one round of the circular park, so he covers a certain distance. This distance or the boundary of the park is called as the circumference of the circle. So we can say the circumference of circle is equal to the length of its boundary. This means that the perimeter of a circle is equal to its circumference. And we can find the circumference, or we can measure the circumference by using the given formula. So circumference of a circle is equal to 2 pi r. Here r is the radius and pi, the value of pi is equal to 22/7, which is equal to 3.14 in decimals. And as we know that the diameter is the twice of the radius, so there is one more formula with which we can find the circumference of the circle, which is pi d. Pi times d, where d is the diameter and d, which is diameter, which is equal to 2 times radius. So these are the two formulas with the help of which we can find the circumference of a circle. All right, now let's learn about the arc of a circle. So any part of the circle is called an arc of the circle. Here, if we start from the position of the girl, who is at point A, and we continue to go till the position of the boy, who is at point B. So this part from A to B of the circle will be called as the arc. So this forms an arc, which is arc ACB. So here arc ACB will be called as minor arc and arc ADB is the major arc. So here we have another thing, which is the sector of a circle. So the area bounded by an arc and the two radii joining the endpoints of the arc with the center is called a sector. So the sector formed by major arc, which is ADB, is called the major sector. So here OADB is the major sector in the circular park, and the sector formed by the minor arc, which is ACB here. So this sector is called as minor sector. So here OACB is the minor sector. So if we have understood this, so can you think of some other example, another example of sector? I have an example, which is of a pizza. So here, a particular slice of a pizza can be called as the minor sector, and the remaining portion of the pizza will be called as the major sector. So, friends, this was all in this video. So let's recall whatever we have learned in this video. So we have learned about the components of a circle, which we started with the interior and exterior of the circle. Then we learned about radius. Then we learned about diameter, the chord, the segment, the secant, the tangent, the circumference, the arc, and the sector. So it was all about this video. That's all for the session. I hope you enjoyed this session and learned new things. So my name is Ruchisha signing off, and thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Bye-bye.